Okay, here we go. Title of this hangout is the top 5 attorney websites on Google. You ask me why 5? Because I can't find 10, and I had a hard time finding 5. So I'll bring them to you, but you know, the YouTube videos or Google Hangouts are always a little bit easier to watch if there's some entertainment. And I'm not a very funny person, and I can't tell a very funny story, so I thought I'd bring you a little entertainment first. And I'm going to show you. First, I'm going to share my screen with you. I'm going to show you that fight of the year that everybody, maybe a little bit of the highlight of the fight of the year, but he was waiting for. Not Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, but Evander Holyfield beats Mitt Romney. This is the fight I wanted to cover. There he is, Mitt Romney punching it out with the former heavyweight champ, Evander Holyfield. And not only that, Romney is beating up on Holyfield. And he's laughing the whole time this is going on, which makes you think that there's something else going on. But better yet, Mitt Romney is able to knock out Evander Holyfield, and the crowd reacts with applause. So I thought maybe I'd cover that first to take up some of the time because I only have 5 websites and not 10, and also because poor Mitt Romney just keeps coming in second. Okay, so this is the 5 websites that I think are the best I've seen on the internet. And what makes me any authority at all is because I've seen a lot of websites. Had an e-commerce site. One of my customers was Bill Gates, William Gates III. So he actually bought a product from me off of my website. So I had a conversion from the guy that developed the operating system that runs most computers in the world, or almost every computer in the world with the Windows operating system. So I know a little bit about web design, and I know a little bit about conversion too. The other thing is that websites are very important because you can be on the top of the list for every key term, but if your website doesn't convert, you're not going to get any business. So the website's kind of the most important way to let yourself get out there and your first impression, so to speak. And what I'm about to show you, the 5 websites I'm about to show you, has nothing negative to say about the law firm or the attorney, or nothing negative to say about the designer, because sometimes attorneys want to do something that the designer wouldn't want to do, or a designer wants to do something the attorney wouldn't want to do. And so this has nothing to do with either the designer or the attorney. It also has nothing to do with ranking. I mean, I'm not looking at ranking. I'm not looking at who did this or anything else about it. It's just eye appeal. It's just what's inviting, and what to me looks like it would be a conversion. So here we go. I'll give you the 5 websites that I like. And I'm going to have to share my screen with you again here. And enough of the Evander Holyfield and Mitt Romney fight. Here we go. Number 5. Okay, the law offices of Frank Bryan. The reason I like this website is because it's very classy. It's clean. It's classy. I like the way the address is over here, and I like the Google Plus. This tells me that this guy gets it, because everybody else has all the other different social medias, but to me, Google Plus is the best one, the one that's most fit for business interaction. So to me, he shows to me he's got it. This is all clean. It's very Google-esque by not having a bunch of clutter all over the website. And it has all this. And the other thing I like about this website is he's stepping away from that what every other person's doing. That almost, I could find hundreds of websites that look like they're cookie-cutter websites. But this website kind of steps out away from that, and it's kind of unique. So Frank Bryan, thank you. Congratulations. You have a nice website. I think it's a great website. Number 4, GoOnWeinberg. I like this website because there's a lot of things I don't like about it, but I do like the website because of the design. I like his logo. It's got a call to action up here. I like the graphic. I like the way he looks. He looks like he's ready to listen. He looks like he's interested in what I have to say. And I just like it because it's a clean website. He's missing some things like social media links and so on and so forth. But just as far as the overall feel and look of the website, I think it's pretty good and into my top 5. It's number 4. Now I'll go to number 3. I like this website, and it's Parker and Shear, because I like this graphic. When you're an attorney, what you're really selling is yourself. You're the product. You're what somebody's bargaining for. You're who may have to go before a jury and sell your case, or you're the one that might have to go and negotiate with somebody in an insurance settlement. So I want to see that person that I'm hiring, and I want to see a little bit about him, and I want to see this big graphic and who these people are. And I like the way he's got the number real big up here. I like the way Parker and Shear is over here. I don't really like this line right here. Doesn't need to be there. But I like all this other stuff. And if you go down on this side a little bit further, I like this. I mean, what am I looking for if I hire a personal injury attorney? I'm looking for damages. And here he is. He's showing you that he's got some pretty big settlements here. So, and I go down a little further. But what I really like about this website was what I'm about ready to show you, which is the way he's done his social media. These great big boxes here. So many people put it in little small dinky boxes that you can barely see, but these are big, they're large, they're easy to click on, and I like it. Overall, I get a good feel from this site, and I like it, and I think it's well done. So whoever did it or whoever got involved with it, congratulations. I think it looks good. The next website, which would be the runner-up, is Mr. Harrington. And I like his website. Let me go to the top of it because I like this graphic. It's big. It's kind of different because it's black and white. So he stepped out away from the crowd a little bit. It's clean. It's got a nice call to action. He's got the social media links up here real clean, easy to find, easy to spot. I like this look that he has. He has concerned, interested, ready to listen kind of look. And I like the feel for the website, and I think he's done a nice job. I like the way it flows too, the way the content flows as you bring it up. It's not compacted. There's not using a lot of different fonts. There's not a lot of open space, and it's a very well done website in my opinion. And that's all this is my opinion. Now, my number one website is Serrano Law, and of all the websites I've seen on the internet, I like this one the most, and I'll tell you why. I like this graphic. He's in a nice white press shirt with a tie. Looks like he's got designer glasses. He's got his hands folded. He looks like he's ready to listen, and he's ready to help. And I like this lime green. It's a nice contrast, and it flows in the image, and it's a little bit edgy. It's not. It's kind of stepping out away from what people normally do, or the bland colors or the earth tones or whatever people may do, or the blacks or whatever. And it has a nice contrast with this black in the background. So I really like this website. But like, once again, this is not anything to do with ranking or anything like that, because this website doesn't really rank very well. But as far as the design is concerned, this is an excellently designed website. It talks about the damage, the settlements that he's received. It has another nice graphic, and there's another thing I'd like to show you about this website that I find, and he's got nice large icons down here for the social media. But there's one other thing I kind of like about this website. Let me move up to it. Here's a graphic, and he's actually, this graphic is a video, but it's kind of done in the background, but it shows a little bit of him smiling, interacting with office staff. You get kind of a feel for the person, and he looks like he's listening or talking with somebody. And it's a nicely done website. If every website was done this nice, I'm sure we'd have high conversions for everybody. So that's pretty much what I found on the internet. I'm going to do another video on the 5 worst. I could go 50 worst as far as that's concerned. I could go 150 worst because there's tons of bad websites. But anyway, as far as eye appeal, nothing to do with ranking, nothing to do with the designer, nothing to do with the person that has a website or owns a website. Those are the 5 that I thought were the most eye-appealing. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it.